Florida rapper Kodak Black has been sentenced to 46 months in prison after being found guilty of federal weapons charges. Kodak, born Deucen Octave, pled guilty back in August following his arrest at Rolling Loud back in May.
Kodak Black, who legally changed his real name to Bill Capri, was booked on warrants tied to a series of state and federal weapons violations.
At the time, his numerous charges included falsifying information on federal forms to buy multiple firearms.
Prosecutors say one of the weapons was found at the scene of a shooting in Pompano Beach. The rapper, who lives in Broward County, originally said he was innocent.
His sentencing comes after a number of other arrests and charges over the past few years, including third-degree criminal possession of a weapon and unlawful possession of marijuana stemming from an April 2019 arrest.
Authorities say the Pembroke Pines native was trying to cross from Canada into the United States. It's not clear why police stopped the vehicle, but inside they found marijuana and a pistol.
A year earlier, in January 2018, Kodak Black was arrested while on Instagram Live and ended up serving 7 months. At the time, he was reportedly charged with, among other things, grand theft of a firearm, weapon and marijuana possession, child neglect without great bodily harm, and 2 probation violations.
Detectives discovered an Instagram post in which associates of the rapper were seen using marijuana and waving a black Sig Sauer SB 2022 handgun, like this one, around recklessly in front of a child.
At the time of that arrest, Kodak was still on probation from a number of other incidents and charges he'd caught. Back in 2016, he was charged with first-degree criminal sexual conduct, following an alleged sexual assault of a fan from February of that year. According to a number of reports, Kodak has yet to be sentenced, and he will most likely have to return to South Carolina, where it allegedly occurred, for his sentencing. Even before that charge, Kodak was still in and out of jail and faced a number of other cases. Genius reached out to Kodak's legal team for comment, but they did not respond by press time. Kodak's music has always been peppered with lyrics about his legal situation. Early projects like 2015's Institution dealt with his issues directly on a number of songs like Deep in These Streets and the project's title track, Institution.
It's okay, I'm straight, 'cause I can hold my weight. I was locked up in my cell, everything gon' wait. You hearing rumors they saying I called 11 years. I hope you understand, 'cause it's the life I live.
On songs like 2017's Core Links and JPay, Kodak once again details life in the system.
For all my niggas waiting on some pictures through the core link. I know your people ain't keeping it real like they supposed to be. Gon' send your niggas some money through JPay so he could eat.
And in 2018, Kodak made an appearance from behind bars on A$AP Rocky's Call Drops on Testing.
Institution, I done lost my baby. If Nanny never wrote me, then it's gonna wait.
Following his release from behind bars later that year, Kodak dropped his second studio album, Dying to Live, where he detailed his attempts to bounce back from his legal drama with songs like If I'm Lying, I'm Flying.
God sat me down and talked to me, I listened. I was in that cell, he told me that I don't get it, that I don't make it in the booth, then I'ma make it in the kitchen.
Since the release of his last project, Kodak's made an appearance on a handful of tracks, but as of right now, in light of his sentencing, it's hard to say what's next for Kodak Black. I'm Tia with Genius News, bringing you the meaning and the knowledge behind the music.